So right now, me eating this bagel thin, normally I would eat a full bagel with a bunch of strawberry and honey cream cheese caked on top of it. But no, I'm eating a bagel thin and I'm eating chicken sausage. Okay? For me, for me, eating a bagel thin is cutting back on my carbs. Okay? Because normally I don't do that. So I'm just saying that to say, don't let anybody discourage you during this journey. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing phenomenal. I know I'm doing great, good, phenomenal. I'm almost done. I have like 23 days left.
How's it going, Big Dad?
Something like that.
Good morning, gang. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're upon the replay, tap in as you come in. Y'all, it's going to be a busy day today, so we are getting started immediately. Our good sis, Jyneen, posted a video. She wants us to know about 75 hard, and we get ready to find out. Okay, we get ready to find out, and that's it. That's all. Okay. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, guys. It's Lievember, and I'm here for it. Are you? If you're here for it, make sure to tap in as you come in. If you're new here, subscribe, get your notifications, and get ready to eat. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey. Hey, Bougie Gang. Hey, Bougie Gang. Good morning. Good morning. Hey. How's everybody doing? I never heard of 75 hard. I'm going to be honest. I never even heard of it before this lady introduced us to it. So, baby, that's it. Good morning, everybody. Hey, happy Tuesday. Is anybody feeling in the holiday season yet? Girl, it's November 4th. I've heard people talking about, looks like I had this on a loop. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hey, mastermind. Good morning. Look, we're going to jump right in. I know it's early, but today's election day and school was closed. I've been sitting here at my desk for an hour. I got my husband out the door, that whole thing. You guys know my routine. And I was sitting here doing research. I was about to get caught up and I said, baby, stay on schedule because we got to go vote. We got some errands to do. We got to make the most out of this day. And I wanted to talk about this video because I started watching it yesterday and I knew that you guys were going to want to talk about it because, ma'am, look, anyone who has been on a weight loss journey, health journey, body transformation journey, any of the things, baby, have not all of the girls been through this before? So Gina has put up the latest iteration of the weight loss journey content type video, and I'm here for it because we know Gina is a foodie. She loves to eat. She loves to take us on her eating journey and her Houston foodie journey and her world travels food journey and all of the things. And ma'am had to work really hard, and she is claiming a 33-pound weight loss. She said she went from 248 to, let me do some math, is that 215, something like that. Anyway, good for her. Awesome. And we're getting ready to see these results. She put something up yesterday. Let me see, cuz I was like, "Girl, are you I didn't okay. So, you know how people will put up like a I took a everyday collage or a montage, if you will. I guess that's better to say montage. It was giving a 75-day montage, but it was giving, I feel like I'm seeing a lot of repeat photos here. So I don't know what that was, but I don't know what that was supposed to be. But let's look at that first. So we're just looking. We're just gonna look and see. And hold on a second. Let's see. Ma'am. Okay, let's look at this first. I think this is supposed to be a 75 hard challenge through pics. What does it say? 248 to 215 vlog out now. Okay, ma'am. Okay, so this is supposed to be like a montage. Okay, a montage. Run to me, confession. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Girl, that music will throw you off sometimes. Um, well, I feel like it repeats, but you know what? She might be repeating an outfit or two. So over 75 days, obviously, workout clothes can show up twice or whatever. Um, I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know. This is my thing. Are you getting paid? I mean, we know she gets paid from YouTube, but is 75 hard paying you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to the bushes. Um, look, I I see that you are working out, you're putting on different gym clothes. I don't know. I'm not gonna Y'all tell me. I don't There are a couple of pictures where I'm like, okay, there's a difference. Okay. I think she took the phentermine diet pill. Jen taking them now too. Jen has a cute little shape. Jen is I think Jen shouldn't worry about, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, we all have to make sure we're not, out of control, right? That's anybody. I think Jen looks just fine. But, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and she might see whatever she sees and thinks she needs to drop a few more. But I see Jen always looking very nice in her clothes and everything fitting very nicely. And, she does a good job at picking clothes for herself that fit her just right. Gina has an idea of the type of clothing that she wants to wear, but they are not suited for her body type. She has morphed her body a certain type of way, and she has to understand that some clothes are not going to fit this type of body because everyone doesn't have this type of shape, and most clothes are not made for those hip dimensions and things like that. And that's just real. If you have a big butt and you've been in the big butt struggle, and like for me, it's probably only been in the last 10, 15 years where I could buy a pair of jeans and there wasn't a big gap in the back. Now that jeans are being made a certain type of way, they don't gap like they used to. And materials are a little bit different. Also, things are cut a little bit different. Back in the day, stuff used to just be cut in a way for people who were just straight up and down, no hips, no ass, no nothing. And I don't know, Gina to me doesn't always, I don't know. I think this is a courageous move to show a pictorial of your body over time, because she knows she's gonna be scrutinized. I just don't see what she's, I don't know what she wants us to see here. I guess she wants us to see she lost 38 pounds. This might not necessarily be the way to show us that. I'm not, I don't know. I'm not seeing what she wants us to see. It might have been better to have on like this outfit. Not to say she should have put this on and wore it every day, but maybe she should have had like one black set, like her black set. Wear that from the beginning and take a picture with that once a week. 75 days is roughly like 10 weeks. That would have been 10 pictures. 10, 8, 8, yeah, that would have been 10 pictures, maybe like a start to finish. So like 12 pictures over a period of time in a similar outfit so we could really tell the difference. All of these pictures, I'm not seeing what you want us to see. Maybe I don't know. Uh, Now she's closer up in some, like it's all perspective. Further back, we can't tell. If you feel good about what, now here she does look smaller. If she, this is my thing. If you feel good about what is in the mirror and you are square with what's on that scale, baby, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Good for, you know what I'm saying? Good. Very good. Very good, Gina. Thank you for the pictorial. Okay. Let's hear what ma'am has to say. Okay. Uh let's go over here. Let's see. Let's see what this journey has been about. She has been very defensive about eating a low carb diet, and not like traditional low carb. It's more like less carb. Would you agree? It's not no carb, it's not low carb, it's less carb, because she went to nothing but cakes and things like that. And she's like, look, I would have ate a whole cake. I just had a taste. I'm not eating this. I'm eating that. Okay, good. You know what I'm saying? I think she hears the internet talking. Gina stays in the bushes. Gina reads people's comments. She wants to defend herself. And baby,
New woman.
probably one of the worst habits on YouTube. Best thing to do is if you want to put your little content up, put your content up and keep it pushing. Now, this is a new wig. She got a new unit. She needs to use this one more often. I feel like, look at me with the positive commentary. I feel like this wig is very flattering. This highlight is flattering for her. And I am so sick. No offense to anybody who wears wet and wavy bust down Brazilian, but baby, this on her, I'm sick of it. So this bust down situation here with the honey tub highlights. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, bust down. Oh, girl. Speaking of bust down, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's get into it. Gina is gonna walk us through her journey. 33 pounds should be visible. Okay. Yes. I'm not seeing what she's trying to show us. You know what I'm saying? Uh if you're gonna 33 pound, and also let's be fair. If you weigh 150 pounds and you lose 33 pounds, it's going to be extremely visible, right? Because technically 150, 33 pounds would be like a 20% weight loss, right? Somebody who is allegedly 248 and you lose 33 pounds, yes, that's over a 10% weight loss. But when you are thick with a manufactured booty and a Body by Dr. Miami or whoever the doctor is, that fat distribution is very different. The way it's going to look to the eye, girl, we can't see it. We can't see it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you feel good about your 33 pounds, you don't have to prove anything to us on the internet. Who's the internet? You know what I'm saying? Who is the it's just a collective of people who are gonna side eye anyway. So this is my thing. I'm gonna just say on the record, I don't see what you're trying to show us. We know you've been working out. We know you want to be a gym baddie, gym girly, and all of the things. I get it, but ma'am, weight loss is personal. If you're going to be mad because people have commentary or are questioning what you're doing, stop. You know what I'm saying? Just live it. You don't have to talk about it. We just see like, oh, Gina's going to the gym a lot in her videos. You know what I mean? Like, you want us to see 33 pounds weight loss? Show us. Okay. That pictorial didn't show anything other than you wearing different gym clothes and repeating some pictures. And it's just, you know, I mean, it's no offense. I mean, I saw you running up and down those stairs. We've seen you walking here and walking there, and very good, because for a lot of people, that's inspiring. That might have gotten some people out the door to go exercise. But I think part of being a grown woman is being happy and satisfied with the skin you're in. And also, if you are about that transformation, gym girly, health fitness daily, whatever the case might be, just, you know, actions speak louder than words. I'm just going to say that. Actions speak louder than words. And you can't be mad for people calling you out, because when you're talking that talk and you're so nasty and rude, because you might be traveling to Paris thinking that nobody can afford a ticket, nobody has a credit card, nobody has Sky Miles, nobody has a membership, nobody has a job, nobody has a bank account, nobody can't run up a tab. Meanwhile, other people are homeowners, vacation homeowners, landlords, investment property portfolios. People have things. You know what I mean? Like, I always feel like Gina is talking to her broke besties on her channel, because everybody ain't broke, sis. And some moms are home taking care of their kids every day. Everyone doesn't have their kids living in two households and splitting time with a baby father who is very accommodating and allows the shenanigans that seem to happen in your videos. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can't criticize, and she's renting. You can't criticize people for not doing what you're doing and using the reason that they're broke. Sometimes people are just highly engaged in their very challenging careers, and also fully engaged in taking care of their kids, and also maybe planning for a future rather than just spending everything on today while renting a home. Okay. Okay. That's my pre-game commentary. Let's get into it, because I don't want to be here all day. Girl.
My 75 hard vlog.
Okay, so this is day one, y'all.
It's gonna look a little different. I'm recording on my phone. I'm just gonna keep it in a file on my phone.
We don't care how you're storing the content. You could have recorded this last week for all we know.
Not that I think I'm gonna fail or anything. Failure is not an option. That is my mindset going into this. I've been mentally preparing myself for the past week. That is when I started looking into this. Me and my man we're doing this together, which this is already just
Me and who?
me and my man we're doing this together, which
It's just the lack of assurance when she says me and my and she looks away, my man. Girl, that is not your man. If that was your man, it just would come off a little different, but whatever. Um So her and her man are doing this. She says this is his lifestyle anyway. So is this guy trying to make you lose a few pounds? That's always a red flag. Love me how I am. If you can't love me how I am, I'll still be good. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to beware of these guys who immediately want you to be different. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with someone looking out for your health and well-being, but also at the end of the day, what can I change about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because it comes through as health and well-being, it's just, come on. Sometimes it's just another, it's just a lack of, I just don't know. I'll find the appropriate words to really put a stamp on it. What I really think of people trying to make you change, just as much as you can't come in and meet a new guy and tell him you don't like his wardrobe and he needs to change all his clothes and he's corny and you don't like his haircut, or you should have a better job, you're so this and you know what I mean, like,
Um, Me and my man, we're doing this together, which this is already just something second nature for him. This is his normal life. 75 hard is his normal life, but he's doing it with me. He's making a little bit of changes for himself. We did change it up slightly, just a little bit.
this is on the internet. Pick a diet and stick to it. No cheat, no alcohol. Read 10 pages of nonfiction book daily, right? Drink a gallon of water. Take a progress picture. So I guess these are daily habits. 2 45-minute workouts. 1 must be outside. If you miss a rule, start over. So if you fuck up on day 10, go back to day 1. Okay.
I'll talk about that a little bit later. But the 75 hard that you see online, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're just changing it up a little bit. I mean, I guess I could tell you guys now. So, like, for us, you're supposed to read a nonfiction book, 10 pages of a nonfiction book every single day. The book that we're starting out with is a fiction book. It's one of his favorite books, and he really wants me to read it.
The rules, see, the thing is, for me, when you can't follow rules, the rules are nonfiction. So the point might be bettering yourself. Like, read something that actually, not to say that fiction doesn't matter, but nonfiction. So a something about history, a biography, or autobiography, some sort of, account about her topic of 9/11, or just anything that is not for play, made up story, drama, something of that nature, something that is something factual, okay, based on a true story. And so you're already breaking the rules. Okay, they said pick a diet. They didn't give you a diet. You have some flexibility in this, but it's pick a diet. Read a nonfiction. Drink a gallon of water. Take a progress picture. This is every day for 75 days. 2 workouts, 1 must be outside. So they want you to be outside, get some air, get the sun, feel the elements. Even if it's raining, go out on your porch. There's ways to be outside without being exposed. Also, if you're about that workout life, you will get a rain suit. Okay? You'll get what, I forget what they call them, but basically Adidas, Nike, everybody has workout outfits that are made for being outside in the elements. So you get a rain suit. I forget what they call them, but you know what I'm talking about. You can be outside, but already she's articulating that we're changing up the rules. If you're changing up the rules, that's not 75 hard, right?
Day. The book that we're starting out with is a fiction book. It's one of his favorite books, and he really wants me to read it.
Okay, so again, back to the people who've been criticizing her. You didn't do 75 hard. You did Gina and Mr. X 75 their way. You didn't do 75 hard, because if you would have done 75 hard, you would have followed the directions.
So that's what we're starting off with.
That's why she was sitting there reading those nasty sex books. She was reading that book that night, that was that weird ass book she was reading.
What else? Because this is already his regular lifestyle, he's doing other changes. I won't talk about that. We're only going to talk about what I'm doing. So pretty much.
Why are you talking about it then? If you're just talking about you, so is she qualifying her changes to 75 hard, or her customizing 75 hard and using an excuse that because he already does it as a lifestyle, that she's not even done it yet, but she's going to customize it to her as well?
The only thing that I'm doing is the book that's changed. And then I live in Houston, y'all. One of the things to part of this workout is 2 workouts per day. One of them has to be outside for 45 minutes because it is so hot in Houston. If it's a day to where I have to do my outside workout in the middle of the day and it's triple digits, I'm probably just gonna do it in my garage. So that's one of the.
Okay. Out with your garage and the door open, that's technically outside. Like, you didn't have to tell us that.
Changes, and I think that's it. That's really it. My diet is going to be a high protein diet with low carb, low sugar. So the protein that I do eat is going to be a good protein, a small portion of a good protein. Okay. That is the diet that I am going to stick to. I'm also, I don't know if you want to call it intermittent fasting. It's really not gonna be intermittent fasting. I'm just not gonna have my first meal of the day until I get really, really, really hungry. So usually I don't get hungry till about like 1 or 2 o'clock. I'm gonna see if I can go to like 3 or 4 o'clock and then no more eating.
Well, you don't get up till late anyway.
Like, yeah. Anyways, like I said, as time goes along, I'll get into more details. I'm about to go to the gym now. This is my gym outfit. I also need to weigh myself and I need to take my pictures because with 75 hard, you take a picture every single day. So I'm going to take a video today of my body and then I'm going to take a video on the last day as well. But I am going to be. So this is how my body looks. This is day 1. Not bad, but it could definitely be better. Stomach is actually a little bloated because I went in last night. I went ham last night. Hold on, let me turn y'all around. We went in last night. We went to this restaurant called
We went in last night, so that means we had a food eating contest. Is that what that, when she says we went in last night, does that mean, baby, we walked out of there with a $300 bill? We ate everything. We just said, bring us out the 5 best meals and just drop them on the table.
Slut. He had never eaten there before. I had eaten there one time. We had big, greasy, slouchy burgers, French fries, Cinnamon Toast Crunch milkshake. After that, we went to a lounge and drank. No liquor for 75 days. It's gonna be hard. Oh my God. But I went crazy yesterday. I had Wingstop during the day. I also had leftovers from like the night before. Yeah.
It sounds just like gluttony to me.
I ate a lot yesterday. Yesterday I went in.
Did you throw up? Did you throw up?
This is a bloated stomach. So we went in. I also have to drink a gallon of water.
That's a Care Credit stomach.
Today. So I converted the ounces into how many of these do I need to drink to make a gallon. So I have to drink 3.2 of these every single day. But because I fill it with ice, and ice is usually like where the small part of the cup stops, that's usually what I fill up with ice. So I'm gonna drink 3.5 of these a day to kind of make up for what the room the ice takes up. So 3.5 of these a day. I'm already halfway done with this one. I kind of wanted to finish it before I went to the gym, but that's just gonna be so much water on my belly early in the morning. I don't know, but yeah, now time for the hard part. I gotta weigh myself. Oh God, am I gonna share my weight with y'all? I don't know if I'm gonna share my weight. I might just share how many pounds I've lost in the end, but we'll see. Let me think about this. Okay, let me think about this. Oh my God, wow. I did not know I'm 248. I thought I was probably about like 238. Wow, oh my God. This might not go in the video.
She said she thought she was 238, but she's 248. Can you guys look, there might be someone out there who has a natural flat tummy and a curvaceous body at 248, but that's the most people who are 250 pounds do not have a flat, tight tummy. And if you do, please drop me a note in my email. Please, because I want to know. Most people who are 248 pounds natural, even if you do have one of those bodies where you don't have a big stomach and your ass looks like two balloons, it's still not like that. So at the end of the day, it's like, Gina, like, ma'am, 250 pounds. Ma'am, you've had so much surgery, like your stomach, like you're over here. Oh, my stomach is bloated. Girl, stop playing with the people. That's why those legs look like chicken drumsticks. Okay.
The fact that this is really my stomach right now is insane. For anybody new here, y'all know, yes, I have had surgery, lipo 360 and BBL. So my stomach stays flat. As
I'm
you can
just going to
see, it
say
just
this.
gets.
Nobody is weight shaming. At the end of the day, someone just put a comment. At the end of the day, nobody's weight shaming. If you can't stand critique and feel like having a grown woman conversation about a grown topic of weight loss and what it takes to lose weight and also what it takes and what we're seeing on the internet as content, then this might not be the place for you. So respectfully, thank you for coming through. At the end of the day, when your body has been transformed through surgery, and then when people critique something and have an opinion, baby, people have the right to have an opinion. And this is where we express opinions. And if your opinion is of keep it, not if that people cannot have a critique, then this isn't the place for you. Because we talk about it, we think about it and laugh about it and all of the things. And Gina has a body made by surgery, and Gina loves to throw back at her audience how people are hating and this, that, and the other thing. But you get on the scale, and I would like to see another person stand next to Gina for once. When do we ever really see Gina standing next to another person? Like, I don't know. To me, and I'm going to be honest, Gina's thick, but she looked fine to me. I'm not even standing here saying that Gina needed to lose X number of pounds. This is all Gina and her video. I don't care if Gina gained 20 pounds. We know Gina don't mind making a doctor's appointment and taking off whatever she don't like. Okay. At the end of the day, she has a particular body type, and obviously she likes it because that's what she has created for herself. If she's mad because people don't see a 33-pound weight loss, I don't know what to tell her. I don't see anything different. That doesn't mean body shaming. That's just, sis, I don't see what you're talking about. I just don't. Your stomach is flat because that's what you paid for. It's flat. That's it. That's all. Gina has to learn how to be happy with herself. I don't have to be happy with her body. She does. She looks fine to me. She looks exactly the same.
Wide. So this is not my normal. Wow. Wow. We're going to change some things though. We're going to change in 75 days. This is definitely going to be more snatched.
My thing is also, you're dating a guy who lives 75 hard. Okay. Now all of a sudden she has to live 75 hard. That's my thing.
Guys, this is day 2. I'm not going to be updating you guys every single day. This is probably going to be the last time I'll update you guys for a while. Maybe until like day 10 or something. But I'm on my second workout of the day. I'm outside walking for 45 minutes. I've already done my first workout. It was at the gym earlier. So yeah, we are getting it in. Yesterday, because I did not get home until about like 11:30 at night, I had to wait and
If Gina picked nicer clothes, she would look, I mean, Gina looks fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a kiki about how she eats and all that stuff. At the end of the day, people got to realize, like all the sensitive people that want to come in here, this is my thing. When I channels that I enjoy, this is just me as a person who watches YouTube rather than a YouTuber. Me as somebody who consumes content that I like, I don't even typically see reaction videos about the people that I like because I don't look for reaction videos about channels that I like. People who end up on my channel, whether you like the content creator or not, once you click in here and realize this is some critique and commentary regarding a channel you might really enjoy, either you're here for the kikis, because it's never really on some hate. It's on some kikis and just talking, having girlfriend chat about observations and things that we see. But there's really no vlog channels that really pass my way of channels that I actually watch and don't do commentary on, where I ever really see other commentary and maybe I just don't notice it, but I find that hard to believe because I've been doing this thing for a long time. When you make it up in here, you've been looking for this shit. And sometimes they're just coming in to say something, like to just have some commentary. Girl, go on ahead with that. She would have started with 75 soft. It has just, yeah. Absolutely. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, this is my thing. When you're doing something and you're focused, you eliminate the outside noise. And Gina, I'm not going to say more than anyone, but Gina should know that everything comes with some critique everything comes with some critique, and she should be used to it by now. And all of this being upset because somebody has something to say or trying to really defend your 75 hard, to me, is just some additional November content.
My second workout of the day. So like I said, I'm making adjustments. So that second workout of the day was in the house. So nothing I could do about it. I had a lot going on with me, the kids, but I did get my 2 workouts in. It just wasn't outside. So like I said, just because of lifestyle, whatever, we have to make small adjustments here and there, but we still got it in. So day 2. I said I wasn't gonna pick y'all back up again, but I just did 45 minutes in triple digit heat, walking a trail at a fast pace. So it was more of a power walk than just a walk. Y'all, my hand and arm swelled up. You can't tell, of course. I have really skinny fingers naturally. I can tell by looking at my hand, I'm not gonna be able to fit any of my rings right now. So I just asked GPT, can long exposures...
What was this, day 2? No, it's not long exposure. It's the fact that you were a glutton 2 days before you started your diet. And all of that sodium from the drinking 2 days ago is now flushing out of your system. It didn't hit you for the first 24 hours because your body is used to it. You were drinking alcohol. You went and had salty ass wings. You went to a restaurant. And then now you're crash dieting and you're shocking your system, and you're drinking a shit ton of water. So your body, it's not the effects of being outside, it's the effects of flushing your system, because your body is like, what the fuck is going on?
Direct sun cause your
working
hands
out
to swell.
twice a
And
day.
Yes. It causes your hands and feet to swell because your body's trying to regulate your temperature. So the blood vessels closest to your skin are expanding. So it causes your extremities to swell. Anyways, I'm gonna put y'all back down. I just had to tell you because
Okay, Miss 40 something and just discovering biology. Okay.
My right hand isn't as bad. It's this left hand that's really tight and uncomfortable. And it's from my forearm up to my fingers.
Girl, you might want to check your blood pressure.
When I say working out in the heat in Houston
Girl,
is not.
she's also alcohol detoxing. This lady seems to have a drink every time we go to a video.
It's not. I really need to figure out a time of day now that we are dead summer. August and September are hottest days. I really need to find when it's going to be safe for me to work out outside. Because even at 7 p.m., the sun is out and it's still in the 90s. It might not be triple digit heat, but it's high 90s. So I really don't know what to do. And then it's dark by 8:30. I'm not.
Girl, she can complain her ass off. This woman knows how. She's like a professional complainer.
Walking no trail at 8:30.
Okay, girl, that's not our problem to solve, baby. That's you.
Anyways,
that's all
I'm
you.
for real this time, y'all. So I lied. Hi, I'm back. I kind of wanted to show y'all what a full day of eating for me is like, because once I'm in the 75 hard, I'm not gonna be picking y'all up every day. That part is true. I'm not picking y'all up every day. So y'all already know I do a gallon of water. So I've already done 1.5 of these already. It is 2:15 right now. So I'm eating for the first time today. I am eating a bagel thin. Whoa, it's about to fall out my hand. Bagel thin, a really thin layer of cream cheese and smoked salmon. I know smoked salmon is not for everybody because people think it's raw. It's not. It's smoked. Smoked salmon. It's smoked. So that is what I'm eating for my first meal of the day. And then I did meal prep. I will show you guys my meal prep when I eat that later on. But yeah, this is my very first meal of the day. Bagel thin, smoked salmon. And the bagel thin is only, 110 calories. The carbs are 25 and the sugar is 3. Okay? All right. Literally forgot to pick y'all up for lunch. I'm sorry. I baked some chicken wings. I ate 4 baked chicken wings with half a cup of rice and some asparagus. That was my lunch. But now.
So low carb had rice on it. Okay. I don't believe that. I don't know what diet has rice on it. Maybe it was black rice. Maybe it was wild rice. But it was rice nonetheless. She says she's doing high protein, low carb. That is not right. And it's got a high glycemic index. So
I'm about to eat like a little snack. So I have 2
cream cheese. Okay. Okay. So she's having some nectarines. Mandarins or whatever. The cuties. Okay. That's
Are these nectarines? No, these are not nectarines.
Why didn't your workout boyfriend introduce you to blueberries? Blueberries, raspberries, even strawberries. The nectarines, I mean, they're not awful, but again, there's better choices in the fruit family if you're on a diet. But okay.
Yeah, so I'm about to eat 2 of these, and I also just ate 3 strawberries. So this is just like a little middle of the day snack, some fruit, and then I'll show y'all dinner if I remember. Let's try to remember. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and it is dinner time. So this is the meal prep that I'm eating. It's some baked fish.
More rice. That is not low carb. Is that, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's cauli rice. Let's see.
Fish, a half a cup of jasmine rice, and some
more rice. I've never seen rice on a low carb diet.
Asparagus in there. So that's what I'm eating for dinner. It's just cooling down right now. And then I pre-made this for a snack. So I'll eat this tomorrow. It is chopped up cucumber.
Look at all that dressing.
And these are the ingredients that I use to season it up. I would have put red onion and tomato in here, but when I went grocery shopping yesterday.
So maybe it's just a ton of seasoning. So all of that and olive oil and vinegar, maybe. I don't know.
I forgot to buy them both. I'm so mad at myself. But it still tastes good. It still tastes really good. So I will eat this tomorrow. It'll sit in the refrigerator to marinate. It tastes really, really, really good.
I don't like, blackberries are okay. I feel the same about blackberries as I do raspberries, but I love blueberries. I love blueberries, especially when they're super tart. When they're nice and firm and tart, I love blueberries and nice juicy red strawberries. I don't have anything for strawberries if they're not juicy and sweet. But I love blueberries.
And then I'll probably add a pack of tuna to it. Not tonight, but I'll probably add this to it tomorrow whenever I eat it. So this might be a meal or a snack. We'll just see how I'm feeling tomorrow, what all I gotta do tomorrow. And then
she's making it up as she goes. She's not It's the directions were pick a diet and stick to it. She is calling herself high protein, low carb, and the gag is that the carbs that she's selecting are not low carb. And someone might say, "Fran, how do you know? Are you dieting?" I have type 2 diabetes. I know all about carbs. And let me tell you something, rice is never on the menu if it's low carb. Rice has a lot of carbohydrates and it spikes your blood sugar. And that's counterintuitive if you're actually trying to lose weight. So just nutrition wise, it's not necessarily that it's bad for you. But if you're saying you're low carb, it as someone who has to watch their carbs on a daily basis for almost everything I put in my mouth, rice is not low carb. It's just not. If you want to have rice once a day, that's your business. And it's not to say I don't ever have rice. I'm just saying that to hear someone on the day 2 saying that they're low carb and you've had rice in 2 meals, baby, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not following a diet. That's not on anybody's low carb diet, rice. They would say exactly cauliflower rice or just skip it. Have some spinach. Have some spinach, saute some collard greens, saute some kale. Just avoid rice. I I'm Caribbean. My parents, I had rice every day growing up as a kid. It was almost like breaking myself of a rice habit when I was a kid. Well, not a kid, but like in my 20s. And I don't really think about rice anymore, but rice can be highly addictive. Most people can't even think of a meal without rice, and meals without rice are okay. Meals without rice are not bad.
I'm
Girl,
starting my
rice
next
and
meal prep. So
potatoes are
those are three
addictive.
sweet potatoes in the oven cooking.
Girl, she's low. This is not low carb. She had 2 meals with rice already, and now she's having a baked potato. Maybe it's a baked sweet potato, guys.
And I will put this ground turkey on top of them. So to kind of make like a bowl. So it'll be the potatoes, ground turkey, bell pepper, and onion grilled on
Girl, rice every day. Rice every day. Every day. That's the culture.
two. So those three sweet potatoes, I'll probably just use two of them to meal prep into bowls like that. And then I'll probably use the last one. I'll cut that one in half,
I love potatoes too, baby. I love them.
and it'll just be a side
I had to learn to like sweet potatoes. I like sweet potatoes anyway, but just a sweet potato versus a baked potato, a white potato
to
option.
whatever meat I make to go with it. So yeah, that's it. That's all. I might show y'all a dessert. If I got a sweet tooth later, I might. We'll see. But let me go ahead and eat so I can eat my food while it's still hot. And then water's about to be done. I only got half a cup of water left, and then I'm done for the night. And I've done everything else I've already read. Y'all saw me work out twice today already. And yeah, so we are completing day 2 strong and hard. Yes.
Girl, day 2's a failure. You've had 2 servings of rice and you're making a slew of baked potatoes.
Of
Girl,
course,
bye.
I'm back to show you guys dessert. Yes.
Oh, dessert. She's hooked on sugar. Look, I am not a dietitian, but this is what I'm going to say. Gina has a sugar addiction. Okay? This is just it. This is it. She's hooked. You're on a diet, 75 hard. Clearly you didn't eat enough dinner. Now you're having a rice cake with bananas and what? Some maple syrup on it?
Rice cake, lightly salted rice cake. It has less sugar than all the other ones, so get lightly salted. The tiniest bit of peanut butter. I mean, tiny. I think it's less than a teaspoon, probably, honestly. And then banana, and then a little bit of just ground cinnamon and
Girl. But Love Lies and Lace Fronts is body shaming. Ain't nobody body shaming. Ain't nobody but girl, if anything, it's 75 hard shaming. At the end of the day, baby, this is not 75 nothing. This is just 75 days of Gina doing her own thing and making some content.
this is your dessert. Cheers.
Girl, let me
Another
get a
check-in.
thumbnail real quick.
Dessert. And then banana.
Girl, let me get this thumbnail. Baby. Okay.
And then a little bit of just ground cinnamon, and this is your dessert.
Okay.
Cheers. Another check-in, y'all. Today is the beginning. This is the morning of day 4. So I just weighed myself when I woke up this morning, and I'm down 6 pounds. 6 pounds. So down
Girl,
6 pounds in the first 3 days.
why
So
didn't you show us?
so exciting. So yeah, 6 pounds in the first 3 days. So yeah,
Wait,
I'm
so
actually getting ready.
can we make it make sense? So in the first, you were 248. You lost 6 pounds, so 242. And then you're saying for 71 days after that, you lost 27 pounds, and we saw you running up and down stairs like military style. You were working out 2 days, 2 times a day for an additional 71 days. And in that 71 days, come on. Some people who work out like this, they'll lose damn 50 pounds, especially being 250 pounds. You will lose 50 pounds. That's a lot. What she's doing, work out 2 times a day for 45 minutes and high protein, low carb. And the first 4 days you lost 6 pounds. I'm not, these numbers to me are not numbering. Anybody who has been in that, in the weight loss struggle. And I mean, have lost significant amounts and all of that. Those numbers don't really number like that. And of course, everybody's metabolism and bodies are different, but that math is not mathing.
To go to the gym.
That just means that either it wasn't what you said it was, or it isn't what you're saying it is now. It's one or the other. Something isn't computing, because with that type of result in 4 days, we should have seen a different result towards the end. So that makes me think that, yeah, even with water, but that's a pretty intense result, but that's also a really, we're not talking about like somebody who's 100 pounds less. 250, working out twice a day, doing what she says she's doing, which we know is not quite exactly right. Um, I, uh, it's yeah, and she could be loading up on lots of different things.
And I will talk to y'all later.
I wonder what.
Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until the morning. It ain't your car, you just a lease, so you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got that fire when I'm performing. The back end just came in and out running. Stars galore cute, they all on us. I'm from Atlanta where young niggas crunch. I know they hating on me, but I don't be coming. Whenever I tell her to come, she keep coming. Whenever it's smoke, we ain't running. Too hard, don't stay too close. We gon' fuck around the town. Off this way, going on shows. Living on the road, I don't give a what. Long as I get paid, I had a little vibe. Been on my mind, as soon as I get back, shit and shit.
Hey y'all, just doing a 10-day check-in. I'm all sweaty because I just left Orange Theory. Oh, I killed it in Orange Theory. But anyway, this is a 10-day check-in. A little disappointment this morning because I did weigh myself and I have not lost a single pound since day 3. I am the exact same weight since day 3. But I know for sure I've lost inches and my face is smaller. I'm going to pop in a picture that I took this morning and then another pic that I took the morning of the day that I...
Okay, but your pants aren't lowered. Also, you said day 1 you had just came off of a damn eating and drinking binge.
I started. So day 1 versus day 10, I've lost inches, face smaller. So I mean, the scale is very discouraging, guys. So I would say don't weigh yourself this soon. There's really no reason I should have weighed myself at day 3 and at day 10. I probably should have weighed myself day 1, then day...
I like that curly wig. That's not I like that. That looks much cuter, and it's a more flattering length than the long wet and wavy bust down. Yeah, I think she looks cute there. This is when she wears this type of wig or bob, she kind of looks like Gabrielle Union to me.
20, then day 40, and then day 75, something like that. But anyways, it is what it is. At least I can see the progress, even if the scale is kind of messing with my head, you know. But I did weigh myself.
But it's like, Gina, you've never dieted before. Stay away from the scale. You get on the scale once a week, take your pictures. 75 hard instructions did not say get on the scale every day. That's, people want to measure their progress. If you're doing what the 75 hard says to do, you should have no worry in your mind that you're going to see the results. I know that that's a very tempting thing when you're exercising, is to get on the scale all the time, but if you're following the plan, the results will follow. When people get on the scale and get disappointed, it's like that's just an additional layer of really just, it's not necessary. Follow the plan and the weight's going to come off.
After I had drank water, of course, I wake up in the morning and I slam water down. I had my gym clothes on. I had my wig on. This wig might weigh like half a pound, who knows. But anyways, yeah, so don't go by the scale, y'all, because it's discouraging. Especially when you can see the progress physically, don't go by the scale. But anyways, this is just a little update. Day 10. Got my first workout in. I will probably do my second workout while my car is getting detailed. I'm about to take my car to the detail shop.
I think she looks just fine. You know what I mean? Like, this is all Gina doing. Gina decided to put up this video. I don't, she looks fine. She didn't have to do any of this for the internet. She's doing this for herself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to say Gina looks bad. All I'm doing is critiquing this 75 hard. But yeah, she's an attractive woman. There's no doubt about that. But Gina obviously doesn't feel good about herself because clearly, putting this out here, I mean, that's on her. You know what I'm saying? We're just watching the video.
I'll probably walk for 45 minutes while they're detailing my car, so I can knock that out early too.
Yeah, I mean, detoxing from alcohol is a very good thing. You could see she got some pink in her cheeks, the colors, alcohol does a number to your body, your liver, everything.
And then I can have my rest of my Saturday just to do what I want to do, So, yeah. All right, y'all. The journey continues. Okay, y'all. I am headed to a birthday party. So this is going to be my first time going out, not drinking, not eating. Well, let me not say not eating. I'm going to be very limited on what I can eat. So it's going to be interesting to see how this night goes. So I'm excited and nervous. So yeah, but we're going to do it. We're not going to drink anything. Water, that's it. Not even Red Bull, not nothing. Just water, okay? And protein is what I'm going to eat. Protein and veggies. So if they have some baked chicken, not doing no fries.
You went from not eating anything to slowly, you see, girl. Why does her makeup, why is it giving me LaToya Jackson at this moment?
Not even Red Bull, not nothing. Just water, okay?
Or just maybe too much baking powder, the yellow banana powder.
And protein is what I'm going to eat. Protein and veggies. So they have some baked chicken, not doing no fried chicken. They got maybe some steak. I don't know. It's a birthday party at the ballroom of an apartment complex. So anyways, y'all, let's see how it goes. I like you though.
Let me tap that dunk. Let me tap that dunk. Let me tap that dunk.
Can you go that again?
Hey you guys, this is day 17 of 75 hard. Just doing a little check-in because I haven't checked in like a week maybe. I don't know. But today is the first day, you guys, that I'm just like, I don't feel like working out. I want to be
This is the first day of 17 days.
busy.
Okay.
Y'all, it's 2:35. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm still in my bonnet. I have dinner reservations at 7:30 and it's 2:35. And I have not done any workouts. Oh my God. I don't have like the motivation to get up and go to the gym and do 2 workouts. Ideally, I would need to do both workouts before my dinner reservations at 7:30. Just because after dinner,
I'm not saying a word, okay? I'm not saying a word.
who knows where me and my girls might end up at. We might go to a lounge somewhere. I might go see my man. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. So it's like, it's best to just get them knocked out. And I don't feel like it. In the beginning, well, every day up until today, I've been like, yeah.
YouTube said playback speed is not working. Is that accurate?
Let's get it. Let's get up. Let's go. We rocking this thing out. Like,
Does it
I don't know
seem
what it is about today.
faster?
It's Saturday, and I just want to be a lazy bum. So, get your way up, Gina. Oh my God, y'all. Anyways, yeah, I was just doing a little check-in just to let you guys know how I was feeling. Like
Okay, that
today,
does
it's just
sound
a hard day.
good.
I don't know why. I guess working out twice a day for 17 days straight. Today, I'm just like, I'm so sore. My calves are sore. My arms are sore. My abs are sore. So, but we move. I'm about to pick out an outfit, and we are going to the gym. Soaking wet. About 15 minutes into my walk, it starts storming. Crazy. Storming. Now, there's been rain on the forecast all week, so that was nothing. Some days they would say it was going to storm. All it did was sprinkle. Some days it was going to rain. Nothing came down. Same for today. 15 minutes into my walk, it started storming. So, my beats are under here. My beats might be done for, because look, I am dripping. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I am dripping. Beats might be dead. I'm praying they're not. I'm surprised I was able to save my phone. So this is one of those days where I only got 23 minutes in of outside work, and I'm soaking wet. I'm not gonna finish the other 22 minutes. I'm not starting over. This is just
What's wrong with, you're right there on the porch. It seems to be a covered porch. You can't finish right there on the porch. You can't march in place, run in place, do some burpees. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we just have to change our mindset. You got yourself 17 days of walking outside. Okay, that's what you like to do. But there's other stuff you can do right there on the porch, right? Or open up the garage door.
one of those days. I tried. I got into half of my outside workout, and it just didn't pan out. So I'm doing 75 hard. It's just not perfect. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm signing out right now. Good Lord. Okay, I'm headed to a dinner with my girls. We're going to a steak night, so it shouldn't be too hard to still follow my diet.
Girl,
Yeah,
not
my
when they
diet
bring
is
out
low
that
carb, low sugar.
cheesecake.
So that will consist of some type of meat that I'm going to ask for them to cook without butter, and 2 veggies. It should be easy. It should be. So this is my second outing since starting the challenge. Last time it wasn't bad, so I'm hoping this time isn't bad either. And I'm going to show y'all what I wound up ordering for dinner. So I got a non-alcoholic cocktail. It's called an Orchid Season.
Okay, so fruit juice. Is fruit juice or non-alcoholic with maybe some grenadine or sour mix, or some sort of fruit juice? Is that on the menu for a low carb situation? I mean, is it? I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's not, right? That's, cocktails are not low carb. Spritzer, like, not a spritzer, excuse me, seltzer and some lemon and lime. And I mean, vodka is low carb, let's just be real, but they said no alcohol. She could have had vodka all day. She could have had vodka with seltzer and some lemon and lime and had her little drink, got her drink on. But 75 hard said no alcohol. But that probably has 200 calories.
Let me go to it so y'all can see. Okay, so they got the free spirits, and this is the one that I got.
Oh, it's 160 calories.
So y'all can see. Okay.
Orchid season, 190 calories. Pineapple, cranberry, lemon, fever tree, ginger ale. Okay. Ginger ale's not on the diet, baby.
So they got the free spirits, and this is the one that I got. Apple, pineapple, cranberry, lemon, fever tree, ginger ale. An overpriced juice, $10.
Caesar salad, no. Caesar dressing on low carb with croutons, that's a hell to the no.
Brussels sprouts, an 8-ounce filet mignon, and cream spinach.
Cream spinach, that would be a hell no. Okay. That's a
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
girl.
Bon appetit.
She's making up this diet. Girl, working out 2 times a day for 45 minutes, low carb, high protein. I'm going to be honest, that's more than 33 pounds. That could have been a cool 50 pounds easy. The reason why nobody, and she does look better. Her skin looks pretty and radiant. Look, I don't care.
Day 23, I believe. Yeah, I think today is day 23.
It's the Gina
So,
diet.
Here comes the challenge of 75 hard. I'm headed to the airport. I'm going to Chicago for the weekend to visit family. And I won't have my gym. I'm quite sure the hotel I'm staying in has a gym. Did I check on that?
The reason why Gina got mad because people kept telling her she wasn't doing 75 hard is because she wasn't doing 75 hard. She was doing 75 Gina. And that's fine.
No, but it's a really nice hotel, so I'm sure it does. My hotel room doesn't have a kitchen, so I can't cook food. So I have to eat fast food. I have to eat out, and it needs to stay within the low carb, low sugar of my diet. I'm not gonna have my handy dandy.
Girl, the cream spinach, social wife. Okay. The cream spinach.
Water to know when I'm drinking a gallon. So I have to mentally check to make sure that I'm drinking a lot of water. There's no way to even measure that. My outside workout, how is that gonna happen? So this is where it comes to the part to where I'm doing 75 hard, but it's not perfect. There's just no way it could be perfect because I'm traveling this weekend to Chicago. Where am I gonna work out outside?
This is my thing. Why make so many excuses? It's like you're sitting here arguing with yourself and justifying why you're not doing 75 hard. Go back to the cream spinach, boo. The outside workouts are the least of your worries. You had already reconciled at the very beginning that you weren't going to be able to do outside workouts all the time. You said before day one that you probably weren't going to be able to do outside. So at the end of the day, you're not doing 75 hard. You're just not. Did you lose weight? According to you, absolutely. So it's a success.
In Chicago by my hotel, and I'm here just for 48 hours to be with family.
Girl, it also might be some good highlight powder.
I know I'm not gonna drink. I know I'm gonna eat right. I know I'm gonna get at least one workout in.
Also, she's got that dark hair. So yeah.
I just don't know about that second workout. And left my book at home.
Girl, you got to go back to day one. You're on day 23. It's really back to day one. Gina, sis, the instructions said, if you don't do specifically what we say, go back to day one. Ma'am, you're not doing 75 hard. You're just not.
But yeah, I can go online and just, I can pull up books. There's like free books I can pull up and stuff that I can read, so that's not a big deal, but I really wish I had a book. Anyways, so yeah, this is me checking in with you guys on day 23 of 75 hard. Okay, y'all. So we got a Greek salad at the airport and a bottle of water. So first meal of the day, it's going good. Okay, y'all, we have arrived in Chicago. I've already been checked in and everything.
Why does her makeup look casket ready?
And I just wanted to show you guys, I did go to the gym. I should have vlogged this. I vlogged being in the gym, but not on this vlog of the 75 hard. But I did change. This is my workout outfit. Yeah, and I even got an apple and an orange from the gym. So I did do a 45-minute workout at their gym. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to get an outside workout. It's just not possible. I'm in downtown Chicago. at the Marriott Hotel. No, it's not gonna happen. So I've been eating right. Did one gym session.
So downtown Chicago, you can't walk down the street 5 blocks, make a right, walk 5 blocks, make another right, walk 5 blocks, make another right, walk 5 blocks, and be at your hotel? That's not possible in downtown Chicago, in a nice area?
I'm proud of myself because I don't do this on vacation. Okay. The fact that I did not pick y'all back up for this vlog for my trip was crazy. Because I'm in the lounge about to go home now. But I'm in the lounge and I'm gonna show y'all what I have to eat. Sausage and pepper. And then
What is that?
a salad.
Sausage, peppers.
I have my water. And I also have a pepper. And then
What is that white stuff?
salad. I have my water. And I also have a Coke Zero.
Oh, Coke Zero. Okay.
So yeah, this is a priority lounge. So priority lounge is don't they don't have like meals. So anyway, this is what I'm about to eat before my flight. I did pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I did pretty good with my eating. I worked out every day. The reading part, we're not gonna talk about it, but in the grand scheme of things, I did good. Okay, so this weekend I was traveling. It was only 48 hours. I'll be back home this afternoon and we'll be right back on it. Okay. Hey you guys, this is a check-in. Today is September 9th. This is day 35, I believe. Let me check let's go check our 75 hard calendar. So I have a calendar that I mark off every day. So today is day 34. Today is day 34 of 75 hard. We are almost at the halfway mark. Day 38 makes halfway. We are almost there. We are at day 34. So I am doing a check-in today. I can't remember the last time I did a check-in. I'm so bad with doing check-ins with y'all on this. But today is one of those days where 75 hard is not going to be perfect. I told you guys. Things that are out of my control. 75 hard is not going to be perfect every day. So your girl had a colonoscopy today and an endoscopy. I had a colonoscopy, endoscopy. They went up down this end. And they went down the rear end. Okay, they went up the rear end and down this end. Okay, and I'm fine. Nothing major. Nothing major. I would have talked about it in a vlog already. Nothing major. But yes, I had to have a colonoscopy done. So today I will not be able to work out. They told me do not work out. They say you can go walk. If you want to go walk the treadmill, you can, but nothing vigorous. No running on the treadmill. No elliptical. Don't do any weights. You can only go for a walk, and that is it. Because they did take a biopsy, which means they took a piece of my tissue, and they just don't want me to. And I was asleep during the procedure. So I will be going for a walk later on this evening, either at the gym or just the trail around my neighborhood. I'm not sure. But you guys know I'm supposed to be working out twice a day. So this is what I tell you guys. I'm doing 75 hard, but it's not perfect. There are things out of my control. I can't control that I had to have a medical procedure done in the middle of this, and I'm not going to be able to get 2 workouts in.
Well, she got an excuse for everything.
They said don't lift any weights. That's what I'm trying to think. I'm like, I can possibly use my little small weights that I have in the garage, but they said they don't want me lifting weights at all. So anyways, y'all, this is just day 34 check-in that I'm trying not to beat myself up. I still have been eating perfectly fine. I've still been drinking my water. Oh, excuse me, Gina, edit that burp out. They said I'm gonna have uncontrollable gas all day today. That was it. They said out of both ends. Lord, TMI, sorry y'all. But anyways, this was my check-in for day 34, and it's not pretty, it's not perfect, but we are getting through it. We are almost at the halfway mark, and I'm so proud of myself. So yeah.
I mean, failing at 75 hard doesn't mean that you failed at 75 days of continuously working out, cutting your alcohol, being more aware of your diet. I mean, sometimes we just have to accept things for like, hey, this is a win. I didn't drink for 75 days. I watched what I was very aware of what I was eating. I worked out every day. I mean, to me, trying to stick with this 75 hard thing when you really didn't do 75 hard, but you did 75 days of focused self-care, that's a good thing. I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just saying, but ma'am, you didn't follow the directions. You just didn't.
Hey guys, I'm going to check in. Anyway, it's Friday. I'm baby. And the guys are not eating.
Girl, it's the Caesar salads for me. Caesar salad that's a mess.
And a mocktail.
Girl, did I see a maraschino cherry?
Caesar salad.
Girl. Girl, can you leave 75 hard alone? Can you just leave the 75 hard people alone? When girl, I'm gonna have to go look at the comments. The people, there's probably some people who do 75 hard like it's a damn Bible. Okay, I'm sure there are 75 hard Bible enthusiasts who are going to dip into this video and be like, "Ma'am." And then someone from the Thick Besties are going to be like, "Why are you body shaming?" Ain't nobody body shaming. It's 75 hard fact checking. Okay?
I said, make me something fruity sweet and make it look cute in the cup. He said, I got you. So, it's hard, I know.
How about a voiceover? Guys, I was over at a sports bar and I got a high calorie mocktail. And I was eating once again one of these crazy Caesar salads on my Gina low carb fantasy diet. And you guys wouldn't be able to hear me because the music was so loud. But don't you love my scarf? I feel like she did a good job, Ruby. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. It's just not 75 hard. Like, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Gina Caesar Jyneen.
I think actually tomorrow makes halfway. Crazy. But all right, let's go enjoy my Caesar salad, my drink, and I'll get back with you on today. I'm tomorrow.
Oh, look, what a beautiful day. September 12th. It's my birthday. Hey, September 12th. September 12th. Okay, girl.
On vacation. We in Denver. Hey guys, it's just another update. I'm still in Vegas, but I've been living off of Caesar salads. This was a grilled chicken Caesar salad. So, have not drank, didn't have the temptation to drink at all. I have been living off of water and Caesar salad. I did have 2 French fries earlier today.
Oh my God. Would you stop?
And she had a bunch of food. So I had 1 tortilla chip with spinach dip on it, 2 French fries. Other than that, I've been Caesar salad me down, okay? And no, that's not
Let me tell you about Caesar salad. Caesar salad from Applebee's has 750 calories. Panera bread, 550. Olive Garden, 690. Girl, let's see what the nutritional breakdown is for like the average Caesar salad.
Just one, you know. So that does.
I just, ma'am, leave the Caesar salad alone. Just have a garden salad with balsamic vinaigrette.
Doesn't really count. I don't consider that cheating because I had 1 fried shrimp, 2 French fries, you know.
You don't consider it's not cheating. At the end of the day, it's not 75 hard. French fries are not on 75. Girl, she is going to. Is she getting roasted in the comments? That's what I want to know. Because people who do 75 hard are probably very much offended. Let's see. Oh, she's probably proud of you. Congratulations. Nobody's in here saying, ma'am, I watched your vlog. Okay. It's very nice that you did 75 days of working out. That's amazing. That's good. But where's the people? Because you tagged it 75 hard. I find it hard to believe that nobody came to these comments saying, ma'am, I'm a 75 hard enthusiast and good job, but that's not 75 hard. Nope. Everything is congratulations. So you didn't do 75 hard. You didn't complete the challenge. You challenged yourself and completed a goal for yourself, but not 75 hard. Things come up, yes, but the rules didn't specify what type of workout, just 2 45-minute workouts. So you could have walked for both. As someone who's done it, you're making excuses for not completing the challenge is weird. Just start over. It's not to teach. It's just start over. It's to teach discipline, and that dedication beats motivation. Good job on your journey. It wasn't 75 hard. Stop trying to convince us that you did it. Maybe 75 soft, or heck, could have just 75 my way, not 75 hard, which has its own app and community. See, the 75, it's like this is YouTube. You gonna tag something, baby, people are coming. And a 75 hard person showed up and gave her kudos, but at the end of the day kept it real. You know, people like you are weird. Look at this. You know, people like you are weird. She completed the challenge while making needed modifications. That's not 75 hard. Just to be technical. Okay. It's just not it. I can't believe the man, allegedly, this man she dates, who is a 75 hard enthusiast, basically co-signed her not doing 75 hard, which makes me think, girl, it's okay to not have a boyfriend. Everybody is not booed up, okay? It's okay to be single. There's nothing wrong with this. Being single is wonderful. Okay?
That really doesn't count towards, like, I'm still low carb. All right, so we can do it even on vacation. So I was just checking in with you guys. We are ending the day. I don't even know, but I'm delirious because I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy as hell. Okay, I gotta pack. I got all this shit. I gotta pack. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm lying. It's not 2:30. It's 12:30.
People feel like if you don't jump on the train with people, you're a hater. You're body shaming. You're this, that, the third. And at the end of the day, just tell them the fucking truth. Can we tell the truth here? Why do we have to pretend like a fox fur is a mink fur? Just because you say it's mink doesn't mean it's mink. It might be a fur, but it's fox. You can't sit here and tell me that fox is a mink. Or you can't tell me that your phony fur is real fur. Just because it looks like real fur, it's not real fur. Okay? So that's my point. Just because you say it doesn't make it so. It might look like it. It might feel like it. But if it's not it, it's not it. And that's okay. It's okay.
I'm delirious. So
love someone enough to be honest. You know, people love the nice, convenient, bless your little pointy head lies. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about YouTube I really don't respect, is that the echo chamber of sometimes the community because you will be shunned. When you call someone out, it's like the community will shun you. They'll be mad because you called out their boo on something.
when I'm talking, you would think I'm drunk, but I ain't had not a liquor in my system. Nothing. I'm just sleepy as hell, and my body is shutting down, so I start just mumbling. But anyways, I'm checking in with you guys to show y'all salad. Gonna be done on vacation. Okay. All right. Bye.
Hey, boo. Good morning.
Hey, you guys, we are doing another check-in. It's Saturday morning. I just got done from walking the trail. I've been doing a lot of different, let me not say a lot. I've been to a few different trails to do my walks. And the one that I went to today, I really like it. The one that I went to earlier this week, I like that as well. I think I'm gonna try to start incorporating different trails into my daily walks, maybe like at least like twice a week. We're gonna see. But y'all, it's day 45. This is how your girl is looking, day 45. Excuse the armpit hair, don't look there, okay? Don't even mind that. But yeah, day 45, we have 30 more days to go. 30 days, okay? So I'm excited that we are rounding.
This is my thing. She looks good. I don't know. To me, if I was with somebody who was harassing me about doing certain things, I wouldn't be with that person. I just wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gina has to be able to look in that mirror and be happy with who she is and forget about having to try to conform to what other people are doing. Whatever. That's her business.
Rounding it up. What I'm about to cook right now is just some turkey bacon. I'm going to put some turkey bacon in the oven. And then I'm also going to make a bagel thin.
A bagel thin?
So these are the bagel thins that I eat, just plain bagel thins. And they're 110 calories for.
She can't make a decision whether she's calorie counting or carb counting. If you're doing like Weight Watchers and you are just doing calorie counting, calorie count. But like the instructions said, find a diet and stick to it. Low carb, high protein has nothing to do with calorie counting. It's carb counting and protein counting. If you're calorie counting is irrelevant if you are high protein, low carb. You're paying attention to something completely different. What are you doing? Are you calorie counting or are you carb and protein counting? Which one?
One bagel thin. And yeah, that's going to be my first meal of the day.
Girl, she's addicted to carbs.
I'm going to eat that.
I'm surprised she's not pre-diabetic or diabetic. But obviously she's not diabetic, but I'm surprised they haven't tagged her as pre-diabetic.
It's guilt-free iced coffee. I use sugar-free almond milk. I also unsweetened almond milk, and I also use sugar-free syrups. Made this yesterday.
Girl, is syrup anything included in a diet? What? If you're doing low carb, well, that would be keto with the maple syrup. I don't know what she's doing.
So as you see, I drank a little bit yesterday. I'll drink a little bit today. I'll drink a little bit tomorrow. That is my way of getting like.
I'm just having one sip of my coffee. I made my coffee with the syrups, but I'm just having a sip a day, guys. So it really doesn't count. I'm having a gallon of water, so I'm not.
Type of like sweetness, in my system, because y'all know I love coffee, and we of course are still drinking our water. Gotta stay hydrated. But yeah, y'all, day 45. Everything's been going good. There's really not much to check in on.
That's why she got mad. That's why she got mad when the person said, "That's why your weight's not coming off." That's why she got mad when ma'am got called out, because baby, you did not do 75 hard.
It's really nothing to check up on. We still going. We still finishing strong. Temptation has gotten less and less and less. When I want something sweet, for instance, let me show you guys. When I want something like not guilt-free, because I eat sweet stuff. Like I love peaches. I love my guilt-free coffee. But if I want something like really, really like savory, here is a nothing bundt cake, okay? And it's been cut into.
Let's hear the lie.
Fours, and I took a fourth of this 2 days ago, and I almost opened up, and I ate that 2 days ago, just a fourth of it. If I want another, let's say later on today, this afternoon, if I want another something sweet, and this is what I want, then I'll eat a fourth of that.
I thought you said you gave it to the kids. Oh, you said the kids ate it.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined
Gina,
that
girl, you lied. Gina, you lied on the cake. Girl, we don't care, boo. Eat your cake. Girl, eat your cake, sis. We don't care. Gina, we don't care, sis. Eat your cake, boo-boo. Girl, it's okay, honey. It's okay, baby doll. We don't care, mama. Mama, ma'am, we don't care, baby. Eat your cake, sis. It's that man. If that man doesn't love you just the way you are, lose him, boo-boo. He's not for you. Okay? If he doesn't love you just the way you are, let him go. Okay?
And once you're limiting like the size of stuff, it's all about portion control.
Girl, it's 75 hardly. Okay? It's 75 hardly. Okay? 75. That was my video last week. 75 hard or hardly. It's hardly. Forget about soft. It's 75 Hardly by Gina.
Most definitely eat that entire nothing but cake by myself in one sitting. It's just a jumbo cupcake. That's what it is essentially. But because I just want the sweetness in my mouth, just cutting it in fourths and just eating that little two bites.
I'm sorry. We've gotten those before. And because that's Farrah's favorite cake. We got that for her. Did we get that for her birthday? No, we got that for graduation. Maybe that was her birthday cake too. Anyway, but we got that for graduation also. And the little cakes, it's not like just it is a jumbo cupcake, if you will, but anybody who can eat that in one sitting, that's a lot. And it's a lot of frosting.
Right? Savory sweetness. It just helps me through. And I, of course, don't do that every day. This is just a whim. A couple days ago, I was passing by nothing but cakes. And like I said, I got that 2 days ago. I ate a fourth of it. And
So you were just out and about like a scout on a new route and saw nothing but cakes and had to pull over the Maybach and go run in and go get some carrot cake.
I might eat another fourth of it today. And then
Girl, Lievember is in
like
full effect.
I
Okay.
offered it to them. But it's I think the flavor is pumpkin spice. Is it pumpkin spice? What is it?
Pumpkin?
Yeah.
Is it pumpkin spice?
Pumpkin spice. So. But yeah, I don't consider that like cheating or cheat meal. A cheat meal would be me eating the whole thing. A fourth of it, which is literally 2 bites, and you eat it early enough during the day, is nothing. So, but yeah, this is just me checking in. Day 45. I will be back in a few more days, y'all.
She said it's nothing, guys.
Hey, you guys. I just thought I would do a little check-in, a little update. Today is the morning of day 53 of 75 hard. So I am almost done. I have about 3.5 weeks left. But for the past, I want to say 3 days, I've been totally burnt out. Like, burnt out on going to the gym twice a day. It's so crazy that in the beginning, it was hard. Very hard, trying to find time to go work out twice a day, trying to find the perfect time to do my outside workout because I do live in Houston. When I started, it was triple digit heat outside. Now we're just in the 90s and some days we're just in the high 80s. Then after like that first 2.5 weeks, it got easier. It's like, okay, it's not that hard with the not drinking. Okay, it's not that hard with sticking to my diet. It's not hard with, all of this, all of that, the water. And that lasted for many, many, many weeks. And then here we are, day 53. And for the past, I would say 3 days I've been dreading working out. Like it's when you can't have a break. I think that's what it is. Doing the same thing every day. It's just like, I want a break. I want a break.
I want a break. What is it, Gina?
Same thing every day. It's just like, I want
a break. Oh God, I love it. I want a break, guys. I just want a break.
I think
tired.
That's what it
I want a break.
Doing the same thing every day. It's just like, I want a break. I want a break. The same thing every day. It's just like, I want a break. I want a break. It's Sunday. I don't want to work out today. It's just like, I want a break. I want a break. It's Sunday. I don't want to work out today. I want to sit at home in my robe all day. I just gave myself a little at-home facial. I want to sit at home and watch YouTube videos.
So take a walk around the block. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym to work out. Walk around the block. You don't have an exercise bike in the house? You don't know how to do jumping jacks in your living room? You don't know how to run in place? You don't have a jump rope? You can't run up and down the driveway? Don't you have stairs? Run up and down the stairs for 45 minutes. Walk up and down the stairs. Run up and down the stairs. Walk up and down the driveway. Run up and down the driveway. Get on whatever machine you have in your house. I don't know. Do a push-up. I don't know. Find something to do. I don't understand that a gym baddie doesn't know how to find something other to do than to go to the gym. You don't know how to lay on your back and do leg lifts or planks or anything. You don't have one piece of workout equipment at your house. You can't resistance against the car, push against the car and do some push-ups. You don't know how to do any of that stuff. You don't know how to run in place. Nothing. Before the gym, people used to work out, right?
Watch Netflix. Like, that's what I want to do, but I have to work out 2 times today.
She is so, you know how you just get stuck in a mindset of this is what, you know what I'm saying? You know how You know how when you have those moments that you're like, oh shit, I never really thought of that. Like you get so stuck on a particular mindset and then someone just said, and it's like, oh, duh, I never even thought of that. Like walk around the block, walk down the street. It doesn't have to, it's 40, workout twice a day. I'm sure there's some people who did 75 hard walking up and down the street because that was good enough for them and they're happy with it. But they did it twice a day, every day, no problem. And they're not beating themselves up because they didn't go to Planet Fitness one time at all. They just did their 45-minute workout, whatever that workout was. This woman has such a complaining spirit about her. She complains about everything.
I'm a little annoyed, that's all. But I just thought I would document, you know, the ups and downs of how I'm feeling.
For somebody who worked out as hard as she says she did, I'm just trying to figure out how you only lost 35 pounds at 248 pounds. That's what I'm saying. 33 pounds at 150, 175. Okay. Damn near 250 and you're working out like she says she was. That should have been 50, 60 pounds easy. That's damn near 2.5 months.
Throughout this whole journey, and
every damn day for 45 minutes, and she act like she been doing damn Gold's Gym workouts.
It's feeling like because I'm at the tail end of it, it feels like it's hard again.
75 days and allegedly eating clean, which we've seen what she's eating and it's not. But you know what I'm saying? Like, again, 33 pounds is significant. And I feel like bottom line, she did a good job. If that's what she says it is, it's just 75 hard challenge. That's why the 75 hard people are coming to eat her up in the comments and she's probably deleting them. Because she did not do 75 hard. That's the point. But yeah, absolutely. 35 pounds in 75 days. Well, 33, excuse me.
So I'm just ready for this to be over. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm ready for it to be over. That's just how I'm feeling today. I might feel different tomorrow. I don't know. But today I'm feeling very, very low energy, very burnt out. I just want a lazy chill Sunday. That's what.
Are you taking vitamins?
My body is desiring, is craving. So if I don't have a lot of energy in me within the next, I would say, hour, I'm probably just going to do really low impact today. It'll probably just be light cardio for my gym workout. And then, you know, I've been walking every day. Y'all, they say walking is the best exercise for your full body, for your heart, cardiovascular, all that. So yeah, I've been walking every single day. And my walk is very therapeutic mentally. I get to just check out and listen to music.
Girl, she makes excuses for walking isn't good enough, but now when walking is all you feel like doing, now you're trying to sell us on walking. You should, girl, please.
I can check out, listen to a podcast. Sometimes I'll talk to my best friend on the phone the whole time. I'll talk to my man on the phone the whole time, you know, so yeah. So I enjoy my walking. I think it's more so going to the actual gym that I'm burnt out on. I don't want to see y'all people today. I don't want to see y'all. I'm going to see y'all, but I don't want to. Yeah, I can't wait till this is over with. Working out twice a day is not going to be something that I add into my daily regimen. Absolutely not. My plan is to work out 6 days a week and have one rest day. And that is what I plan on sticking to. And 6 days a week, it will be a combination of going to the gym and walking. Going to the gym and walking. So, yeah. But anyways, you guys, day 53 is just starting. It's 11 a.m. I'm going to try to put some pep in my attitude so I can get the day started and knock it out because there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
So it's 11 o'clock on 9/28. Hold on a second. Is that September right there? September 28th is a Sunday. Okay.
For day 53, we are completing it. We are completing strong. And that's just what it is. I'm not feeling this far into the game. So.
Oh, you're not doing it this far into the game.
If I'm in the club, I got that 5 when I'm performing. The back end just came in and out. Stars a little cute, they all on us. I'm from Atlanta where young niggas crunch. I know they hating on me, but I don't read comments. Whenever I tell her to come, she come. Whenever you smoke, we ain't running. Too hard, don't stay too close. You gon' run around. This way, doing all shows. Been on the road, on why? Long as I get paid. That little fight, been on my mind. As soon as I get back, shit and shit. Do this all the time. Ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made. Too hard, don't stay too close. You gon' run around. This way, doing all shows. Been on the road, on why? Long as I get paid. That little fight, been on my mind. As soon as I get back, shit and shit. Do this all the time. Ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made.
Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night, started with a good day. I feel like a child, I got pickles in the face. I've been listening to the dollar. This is a parade. I don't want to try.
Is that Jennifer?
Yes,
Hey you guys, I am doing another check-in for the 75 hard. I believe I checked in with you guys yesterday. I'm almost positive, yeah. So today is September the 29th. It is a Monday. And this check-in, I'm gonna try to make it really quick, but it's more so talking to the people, the diet portion of 75 hard.
Oh God.
I told you guys,
oh
my
God.
diet is low
Oh
sugar,
God.
low carbs. There is not a specific diet. As I told you guys, my diet is low sugar, low carbs. There is not a specific diet that you have to pick when you start 75 hard. You can do keto, you can do vegetarian, you can do intermittent fasting, you can do low sugar, low carb like me, you can do calorie deficit, you can say no fried foods, you can say no eating after 4 p.m. Some people do OMAD, which is 1 meal a day.
They said pick a diet. They said pick a diet. Maybe they need to be more specific. Pick an established diet plan. Maybe they needed to be really specific for the people who are just like wanted hybrid. I'm just going to pick the components of several diets I like.
Whatever diet that you pick, that is the diet you stick to. Now, with me doing the low carb, low sugar, that will look different for everybody, okay? I had posted a picture on my Instagram of a cute little dessert that Ashton got, which was a mango and a cute little rose. So on the inside was pureed fruit, and the outside is whipped cream shaped like the mango and shaped like the rose, okay? So I posted on my Instagram, people not knowing that that is for Ashton. I had somebody say, oh my God, you're on 75 hard and you ate that. You've been cheating the entire time. And they wrote it in all capital letters. Mind you, this was for Ashton. Did I have a teensy tiny bite that you guys would have seen in the vlog? Absolutely. A teeny tiny bite that you.
Then you cheated and you have to go back to day one. That's what it said on the sheet. The sheet said, if you mess up, go back to day one. That's the caveat.
You guys would have seen. But yes, I am still doing low carb, low sugar. Like I said, that looks different for every.
What happened to the high protein?
Normally, I probably would have eaten both of those pastries by myself, but the fact that I only took a tiny bite out of each one, that is considered low sugar for me, okay? If someone does a calorie deficit, let's say they normally eat 4,000 calories a day, and they go down to eating 2,000 calories a day. For them, that is a calorie deficit. There are some people who normally eat 2,000 calories a day and they go down to 1,500 calories a day or 1,200 calories a day. For that person, that is a calorie deficit. It is different for everybody. Or let's say you normally eat 4,000 calories a day, but when you work out, you're working out 2,000 calories a day. I'm just saying, you know, of course, I don't think most will work out 2,000 calories a day. I'm just giving you guys an example of that would be a calorie deficit for that person because they're intaking 4,000 on a normal basis, but because they started working out, they're now only keeping 2,000 of those. They're only keeping half of the calories on them. So I'm just saying, when you do your 75 hard, it does not have to be a diet that is tailored to everybody. It is a diet that is tailored to you. So right now, me eating this bagel thin, normally I would eat a full bagel with a bunch of strawberry and honey cream cheese caked on top of it. But no, I'm eating a bagel thin and I'm eating chicken sausage, okay? For me, eating a bagel thin is cutting back on my carbs, okay? Because normally I don't do that. So I'm just saying that to say, don't let anybody discourage you during this journey. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing phenomenal. I know I'm doing great, good, phenomenal. I'm almost done. I have like, 23 days left, 24 days, something like that. And I just wrote that because I know some people are going to get discouraged by other people. Your own brain will discourage you. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't let anybody discourage you. And don't trick yourself either. You're doing great. Keep it up. And the outside world has no idea. So the person who wrote that, even I blocked them. Just because I don't have any explaining to do. I literally posted a picture of the company that we bought it from. They asked to tag, could we tag them, and we got a free dessert. Yeah, so I just tagged them. So for you to assume that I just sat there and ate the whole thing, it's just weird. And to say, you've been cheating the whole time. And to write that in all capitals is just...
Girl, she's so bothered.
Odd behavior. Odd. But anyways, that is my check-in for the day. I'm going to finish my breakfast. And
this is around the time she got super mad about 75 hard.
Get some work started for the day. It's Monday. Happy Monday, guys. Money making Monday. So let's go ahead and make
I wouldn't give a good goddamn, okay? She's just mad because people are calling her out that you're not doing what you say you're doing. Like, that's just it. That's all. Stop being so mad. People don't want to be gaslit into thinking that your version of 75 hard is 75 hard because that ain't it. It's not it. You did 75 Gina, and 75 Gina should be good enough for you because that's what you did. You didn't do 75 hard. You did 75 fake. But I mean, sis, look, you look fine. It's always leg day. Yeah. You know, it's probably Ashton filming her at the gym. There is no the reason why we don't see a man is because there is no man. By the time 75 days rolled around, I'm surprised you don't have a barbell at the house. You haven't been able to go over to Academy or Dick's and buy yourself a barbell at the house. So when you can't go outside to work out, that you have one of these barbells at your house and you could sit there and do leg lifts and chest press and all kinds of stuff. You got a son over there. You got a daughter who's athletic. I find it hard to believe you don't have any gym equipment at your house. Y'all don't have nothing over there. You got a Maybach in the damn garage and you don't have anything over there. Ashton and Ethan don't have any barbells, weights, nothing. You guys have nothing at the house. And these are some athletic kids. I find that hard to believe.
Hey guys, I'm doing an update from London.
Okay, that's a nice wig. I like that wig.
I'm in London. This is actually my last day here in London, and I have not updated you guys in a while. But anyways, we are on day 66. So we are at the tail end of this. We got what, 9 days left?
Yeah, just
9 days
something,
left.
right?
So
It's just a
let
little
you guys know
something,
kinda
something
how I
at the house.
navigated getting through 75 hard in London. So my workouts, they did not have a gym in this hotel that we're in, but I walked so much these past 3 days. Every day, like today, by noon, we were already over 7,000 steps by noon. We're just not getting back in. And it's 10:30 at night, and we walked. Ankle hurt, knee hurt, I'm tired. So my workout have been me walking the streets.
7,500 steps is like it's like a little under 3 miles. Okay. You could probably say 2,000 to 2,500 is right about a mile. So 7,500 might be like 2.5 miles, something like that.
Of London. So if I had to guess how many steps, if we already had 7,000 steps by noon, I would guess that we may have walked like 40,000 steps or 50,000 each day.
You walked 50,000 steps. What? 50,000 steps? Gina, do you know what 50,000 steps is?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
She goes from possible to outlandish. Okay. Gina goes from damn sis. Did you walk to Paris? You were in London and you walked 50,000 steps. Did you walk through the tunnel and get to France? Like, what did you, girl, 50,000 steps a day? Did you damn backpack to Greece? Baby, 50,000 steps? Are you out of your mind? You in them tight ass clothes, you say you walked 50,000 steps. Can you please stop? It always got to border outlandish with you.
So it has been a lot of walking. Food. Don't come for me. But London does not have good food, y'all. I ate 1 meal
50,000
today.
steps to mile.
1 meal today.
Girl,
One.
50,000 steps is approximately 26.4 miles. Hold on a second.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
According to Google Schmoogle, 50,000 steps is approximately 23.7 to 28.4 miles, depending on your stride length. A common estimate for an average step length is about for average step length is about 26.4. So you're saying that you walked a marathon daily, because that's a marathon, 26 miles. But you only lost 33 pounds. Baby,
Now, I did have a matcha
stop
this
playing
morning,
with us.
but food-wise, I had 1 meal, and we went to an Austin barbecue restaurant. And that was the best food we had here in London. So with me barely eating anything because I'm not a fan of the food, the way they cook it, the way they season it, maybe I've just been going to the wrong places. And with all the walking, I really haven't eaten that much. And then of course, I've only been drinking water. I think I had, like I said, I've had a coffee yesterday morning, this morning, yesterday.
Also, not to mention with the type of food you eat with a diet, let's say low carb, high protein, you also have to have a particular frequency. Is that right? So when you're skipping meals and you're not eating with the frequency of the particular diet, is that also not on plan? Because if you're doing like Atkins per se, high protein, low carb, aren't you supposed to eat like 3 to 5 small meals a day, right? One meal at the barbecue spot is not on plan. Is that correct? Am I wrong? Am I being a hater at this moment, y'all? Can you tell me? Call me out cuz I want to know. I want to know. Please call me out if your girl is being a hater cuz I'm not a hater at all. Okay? Period. It's just giving.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Girl, how is she walking a freaking marathon in London?
I think I had a Coke Zero. Other than that, I've had water. I've been drinking water. Yeah, so we're still going hard. We are still getting our walk in. We're still exercising, even though the exercising looks different because I am on vacation. We're still watching what we eat, portion control. Yeah, so this is just a check-in, you guys, from London town while still on 75 hard.
Let me tell you guys this. Greater London covers an area of 607 square miles. This is a administrative area, which the district is smaller. Historic city of London is 1.12 square miles. And the much larger London metropolitan area, let's see, London metropolitan area is roughly like to walk. You're looking at about 8 to 10 square miles for metro. Baby, you did not walk no damn 26 miles a day.
And it's so crazy. Like some of the pants that I bought are too big and I was upset. Let me not say I was upset, but like these pants, brand new pants that I bought like, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, way too big. So I'm gonna reorder them in a smaller size. They're size 14 in Gap, so I probably need to order them in like a 12 or a 10. The waist is like they're too big. So, anyways,
they're too big. They're too big.
Out of town. Don't have to beat yourself up about it. You know, like I said, it might look different because you're out of town and you have to just work with what you got.
It's constantly every day. It's an excuse.
But like I said, I did tens of thousands of steps each day, and you know I barely ate that much. So, but yeah, I'm about to pack. I'm tired, sleepy, and I'm about to pack. I have to be up at 9 a.m. Yeah. Just when you're kind of getting used to like the jet lag and the trying to get on the schedule, it's time to go back home. And I got a 9-hour flight ahead of me, so I will talk to you.
Girl, if she just walked 26 miles, that makeup, them lashes would have been like damn down the street. Okay. The lashes would be down the street. The wig would be busted. The shirt would be dirty and there would not be a leather jacket on. Are you kidding?
Hey guys, we're about to do the stairs. This is just a check-in. This is my 1 week out check-in. I think I checked in yesterday, possibly yesterday before, but I just realized today we are 1 week away from finishing 75 hard. 1 week. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
75 Gina. Gina, you look nice. You didn't do 75 hard though. You look nice. I mean, I'm saying you look. Something happened. It's not 75 hard though. Okay, good for you. Did good. You didn't do 75 hard. Can you just leave 75 hard alone? Girl, Mona said Ozempic.
Hey guys, we're about to do the stairs. This is just a check-in. This is my 1 week out check-in. I think I checked in yesterday, possibly yesterday before, but I just realized today we are 1 week away from finishing 75 hard. 1 week. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Today's Monday. Next Monday is my last day.
Lambo's looking at me like, Mom, can you please let me out?
So I'm like, so I just want to kind of shake it up a little bit. I haven't done the stairs in 2 weeks. So I'm like, let's go ahead and do the stairs, even though my knee kind of hurts because I did start doing, on my walks, I now do jog, walk the entire time. So my knee has been hurting me and I did have surgery on this knee some years ago. So it's a little scary that my knee's been hurting and like hurting every single day for like the past week and a half. So hopefully the stairs don't mess it up too much. I'm gonna do what I can. But yes, y'all, this is the way the body looks. I don't think it's gonna change much in the next week. You know, lots of inches gone, booty's still there. Booty's still all there. But inches have definitely been lost in my waist, my hips, my arms, neck, face, everywhere, all over the whole body. But yeah, we're about to get it in with these stairs. Wish me luck. Wish my knee luck. Let's go. Today's work. Well, tonight's work. Let me say that because I've already been to the gym, of course, but that's what we're getting it in at. Okay, y'all, this is another check-in. I don't know if I even needed to do another check-in this close before ending 75 hard. Right now is the night of day 72. I have 3 days left. 3 days left. I don't know if my body's really gonna change anymore in the next 3 days. Y'all, I'm a little under the weather, so I'm drinking some Therafood tea. But y'all, we're at the end. This is it. I got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I'm done. I can't believe I went 2.5 months without drinking. 2.5 months on a diet. I didn't have a cheeseburger in 2.5 months. I haven't had tacos in 2.5 months. Well, let me say this. I had tacos at home because, of course, the way I make my tacos with the ground turkey, the carb sense tortillas, you know. So it's just a little different. Yeah. I'm not craving alcohol. I'm not missing the alcohol at all. I went out last night with my homegirls. I drank sugar-free Red Bull and I had water, and I had a nice time.
Sugar-free Red Bull. Oh, okay. Sugar-free Red Bull. Okay, that's okay.
I
Girl,
am
I'm
becoming
saying
that
a
person who
word.
can go out and have fun without drinking, and I love that for me. So, y'all, this is it. This is the end. I want to say this is probably gonna be my last update. I'm excited to not work out twice a day. Let me tell you the things that I'm excited for once this is over with. I am excited to not work out twice a day. I'm excited that if I want liquor, I can drink it. If I don't, I won't. You know, I'm not restricted. You know, so the goal is to drink less than before. The goal is to only drink on occasion if I feel the need to. You know, the day after this is done, I'm not gonna just like, yeah, let's drink some cut water. No, that's not the plan at all. So I'm also excited to not have to slam down 3.5 of these every single day. I'm definitely upping my water intake from what it was before, but a gallon a day is just, it's a lot. It's a whole that's a job in itself. So there's a few things I'm really excited to do, but I would definitely do this again. I encourage those of you that are looking for a jump start to a healthy living, a jump start to cutting back alcohol, a jump start to getting your workout, to do a challenge. Maybe not 75 days, but maybe 30
Bro,
days.
have we heard about a fucking book? I read a really interesting book. I read about I read a cookbook. I read a cookbook on healthy eating. I read the autobiography of Jane Pittman. I read this, that, and the third. I learned about blase blah. I got some more facts about this, that, and the third. I read some poetry. I just finished Michelle Obama's book. I read Tina Knowles' book. I read Mr. Obama's book. Okay. I read everything. All right. We haven't heard a word. Everything is about what this fake ass Mr. X wants to do. Mr. X said, let's read a fiction book, even though the instructions said nonfiction. But Mr. X said, let's read some damn Zane. And that's what you're reading erotica. Nobody told you to read some damn erotica. Why don't you read a actual book on sexual habits? Why don't you read a book by some sort of somebody with coming with the facts, not the soft porn storyline? Read the actual facts of like a woman's health sexuality book. They said not non-fiction, so you could have got a science book geared towards women's sexuality if you want to read something. They wanted you to read something to feed your mind. Okay. True crime. You could have read a story about damn Casey Anthony or whatever.
Days, you know, 75 days is a lot, but y'all can do it. I did it. Y'all can do it. So, but yeah, guys, this is my last check-in. Weigh-in day is Tuesday morning when I wake up. I'm gonna weigh myself.
Girl, but cinnamon, when you walk 20,000 steps in Paris, girl, let me tell you, Disney, I would have to go back, but my body was aching so bad. I barely could reach the Tylenol. I think we did about 17,000 steps that day over at Magic Kingdom, and baby, my legs and feet were so sore. They still feel bad. Okay. I had to get some Tylenol. This lady said she did 50,000. 50. She said 50,000, right? Yeah, that's a lie.
Not about how much weight I've lost. It's not about that at all. This challenge for me was more so I need to build healthy habits and stick to them. That's
Yeah, but if you had lost 60 pounds, you would be like over the moon.
what it was about me. I knew I was going to lose weight and lose inches during this, but it's more about building a healthy lifestyle and sticking to it. So that's what it is for me. So anyways, I'm about to finish my tea, watch some trash TV, and hopefully fall asleep within the next 30 minutes to an hour. So all right, bye y'all.
Girl,
So we're back with another update. This is the night of day 73. And I was like, my body's not going to change anymore between now and day 75. Let's try on clothes. Y'all, I know the scale might not, I don't know what the scale's going to say, okay? The scale frustrates most of us. But you know when you lose inches and your clothes get bigger? Oh my God. All of those clothes, too big. Too big. Too big. Now, it did make me a little sad just because there's a few pairs of flare jeans that I loved, especially one pair. There's so many compliments on it. They're too big, like too big to where they're like coming up underneath my boobs. They're that, I pulled them up that high now, waist gigantic. So it makes me sad because it's hard to find really good flare jeans that come all the way down to the ground. Because I'm tall, I'm 5'9", and to find flare and bell-bottom jeans that cover my feet without them costing $100 is rare. And three of them are too big. Now, I don't mind holding on to jeans that are too small because it's like I have a goal to work into. I'm gonna work into getting into them. But jeans that are too big, no. We're not manifesting that. That's not our life. No. So RIP to those. And then there's so many. These two pair of Zara pants, y'all. I got them during the Zara sale probably about like a year and a half ago maybe. Would not come over my butt. Would not come over.
Look, if you bought something a year and a half ago and you haven't been able to wear it, it needed to be in the donate pile anyway.
So good. And I had to just get them because they were $9.99 each, marked down from, I think these were $69, these were $59, $9.99 each. I was like, oh, I'm
So
getting
you bought them, they were too small, and now you tried them on, they're too big. Okay. That just should have been a lesson in I need to stop spending money on I need to stop being wasteful and buying things that don't fit. Okay? Because you shouldn't have bought them to begin with. They didn't fit. Now they still don't fit. And the lesson, though, is I wasted my money. That's the lesson. Stop buying things that don't fit. Be a good steward of your money.
too small, but I will finish them one day. And that is today. Hey, you guys, this is my last check-in. This is the night of day 75 of 75 hard. We're done. Okay, so let me tell you how I spent my day. I woke up, I wanted to go hard today. That was my whole plan. I wanted to go hard. And excuse me for whispering, y'all. It's late. It's 1 a.m. I'm about to go to bed. But I wanted to go hard today. So I went to Orange Theory. Did a class. And I had my first meal of the day around, I want to say 4 p.m. Arby's has these new
Hey, boo.
steak nuggets or
Hey,
steak bites.
504, hon.
And I got those. They're very good, by the way. They're like a 7 or 8 out of 10. They're pretty, to say steak for a fast food restaurant, they're really good. So that's what I had. I had steak bites and I had water. So just straight protein. Then I did a 3-mile walk with my homegirl. Hey, Nene. We did a 3-mile walk at Memorial Hermann Park. That was amazing. Love the walk. Oh, love the conversation. That was much, much, much needed. And then for dinner, I ordered Wingstop. So I had 7 wings and that's it. Just 7 wings. No French fries, no other sides to go with it.
Choose the coupon.
And a key to ordering wings, y'all, get the dry rub. The dry rub has less calories, less sugar. If you get like buffalo or if you get barbecue or if you get mango habanero, whatever, it has a lot of sugar in it. It has a lot of extra. Just the dry rub or plain are the best wings to get if you're going to order wings. Okay. So yeah, I had wings for dinner and that's it. That's all I had today is steak bites and wings and water. So like I said, I wanted to end day 75 with a bang. So I'm excited to go to sleep tonight, wake up tomorrow in the morning and weigh myself and take my progress pictures and videos so you guys can see how...
It's the Gina. What did we say? Gina. It's the Gina Caesar salad Jyneen diet. It's the Gina Caesar salad bite of nothing but cake Jyneen diet. So that was the diet she did. She did the Gina diet 75 hard.
I look day 1 and well, I mean I took pictures today, day 75. Should I have taken my completion? No, I'm about to say, should I have taken my completion video tonight? No, take it first thing in the morning because today was still a day of the challenge. So no, we're doing that in the morning. We're gonna wear ourselves in the morning. We're gonna take our last videos and last pictures, everything in the morning, okay? But you guys, it's over. It is over. It is over. And I can wholeheartedly say now I would definitely do it again.
Girl, you did
I feel
it. You
amazing.
didn't do
My head
it.
is clear.
So,
I
okay.
feel great. The fact that I can drink tomorrow if I want to, the fact that I can skip the gym if I want to, the fact that I can eat fuck if I want to, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any of those things. This was about challenging my mind and a lifestyle change, and I feel like I've done that. I don't
This
care
was
about having
about
to
perfecting excuses.
drink tomorrow. Even though everybody on social media is like, congratulations, congratulations. Now you can take a shot. Now you can get fucked up this weekend. I don't want to do none of that. So,
But you
yeah,
did.
you guys, this is the end of day 75. This is the end.
But didn't you?
End.
Didn't she the day after?
You guys, tomorrow, so you can know how much weight you lost. Lord. Good morning, you guys. This is day one after finishing 75 hard. Day one of freedom. Day one of doing what I want to do. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, y'all. It is almost 8 a.m. I've been up for like, I don't know, like 45 minutes, something like that. Whew. We're about to weigh ourselves. We got to do should I do a body check first? So I can give y'all a comparison, or should we weigh ourselves first? I'm nervous. I don't know what. Okay. Let's do a body check. Let me put y'all over here. I'm scared. Hey, y'all, this is a full look of the body. I probably should put on the outfit that I started day one with, but I'm in my pajamas. This is the way we're looking. This is from the side.
I mean, her butt does look smaller.
After 75 hard. These are the body results.
Okay, that is a difference. But she did say she gluttoned herself the day before. But okay. Okay, ma'am.
My stomach definitely looks a lot flatter. I've definitely lost a lot of inches in my stomach, in my hips, my waist. The back rolls are not rolling how they were. The back rolls are almost non-existent. Oh, there goes a little one. Hello. But the back rolls are like barely there.
Okay.
So we definitely have lost a lot of inches. I did not take my
you were working out twice a day for 75 days. Anybody's going to lose some weight. Absolutely.
For my inches. I didn't take it because, like I told you guys, this was started very just like, I wasn't even able to prepare myself. It was just like, no, let's start now. And it was like, okay, let's start now. So I didn't take my inches. So that's one thing I do regret. Of course, I took a picture every day, but it would have been nice to see how many inches I lost in my arms, waist, chest, and thighs. But anyways, this is it. Let's go weigh ourselves now. Okay, are these feet ready to walk to that scale over there? Are we ready to?
Girl, stop acting like you haven't been weighing yourself every day.
I ain't gonna lie. I shouldn't be nervous because I know I've lost inches. A lot of my pants that fit me tight are now fitting perfect. A lot that fit perfect are not too big. So I know I've lost inches. Don't let the scale discourage you. But let's go. Should I get naked? Take my wig off? I still have
were you naked when you took your initial weight?
I'm like, oh, what should I do? Anyways, here goes. Girl, stop. Come on. There we go. All right. Wow. Don't mind my toes, but wow. So drum roll, please. I lost a total of 29.2 pounds. 29.2. We might as well just say 30 pounds, girl. 30 pounds. 30
oh, wait. Didn't she say 33 on her thing on the internet? So you lost 30 pounds. Okay, look, that's a healthy weight loss. Like half a pound. Well, girl, half a pound a day. I mean, girl, look, that's a very nice weight loss, 30 pounds in 75 days. Good for you. That's very good. That's very, very good.
It's so crazy. Somebody wrote
Stop trying to defend, though, not doing 75 hard. You didn't do 75 hard. Okay. But you lost 30 pounds.
The other day, they're like, Gina, you've lost about 30 pounds. This was about a week ago. And I was like, no. Oh, this is when I was in London. Y'all love the London outfits. For those of you who follow me. Those of you who are new here, hey, I travel a lot. Check out my playlist on my channel about my travels. Yeah, when I was in London, people were like, you look like you lost about 30 pounds. And I'm like, I don't think so. Maybe like 20, 15. I know I've lost inches, but 30 pounds? Oh, bitch.
I find it hard to believe that she hadn't been checking.
Oh, I am 8 pounds away from my goal. I am 8 pounds away from my goal weight. I want it to be, I said by 205, 210. I'm 8 pounds away from my goal. Crazy. Oh my God. Crazy. Wow. So calculating everything, I've lost about 3 pounds per week. But yeah, about 3 pounds per week. which is good and healthy. They say 2 to 3 pounds per week is a good amount of weight to lose.
Me too, love.
That means you lost it at a steady pace. If you're losing more than that, then it's a higher chance that it'll come back on. So yeah, 3 pounds per week during 75 hard, not bad.
Girl,
I'm 8 pounds
and the
away from my
wig.
goal.
Don't forget
So
the
I'm gonna have to
wig.
navigate how I can do that, get to my goal weight in the next maybe 3 weeks before my birthday. Today's October 21st. My birthday is November 16th. So I mean, I have like 4 weeks essentially, but I would like to be at my goal weight before my birthday. So fingers crossed, we'll see. Hey y'all, I put on the exact same outfit that I wore day one when I took my pictures. So I'm probably gonna do a split screen so you can see how I look.
So everything is too big for you, but you're putting on the exact same leggings and they're fitting exactly the same.
Day one, 30 pounds heavier, and how we look today. So this is how we look, same top, same bottoms.
Hold on. If you're happy, if you like it, I love it. Where she lost weight is the dunk. Her dunk went down. She lost some of her hips and her butt is different. That's where she carries her weight. She got all the fat sucked out of her stomach and they cut off all the skin. We're not going to see a lot of stuff in her stomach. Her weight is in her legs and her butt, and that's where she lost it.
Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference in the inches, in the back fat, in everything? So yes, you guys, these are the final results. And
very good.
And let me know what you guys think, okay? Hey guys, so I am closing out this 75 hard documented vlog. Altogether, I lost 33 pounds. I did weigh myself again. I want to say like 5 days later, I weighed myself. So my ending results are 33 pounds. I think I'm going to stop here. I love the way that my body looks. I love the way that my clothes fit me. I don't think I want to lose any more weight. 33 pounds is like a really good amount. And like I said, I always just go by how I feel, how I look in my clothes. But that is the final number on the scale. I have not weighed myself again since. But just to give you guys an update, I have been working out 6 days a week. Some of those days I have been doing 2 a day still. Even though in the vlog, I swore I was never doing 2 a days. I swore I was never doing it again. But I've been doing 2 a day some days. I have been giving myself just that one rest day during the week. And I have been training for my first 10K. So I will be doing my first 10K, which is super exciting. I'm gonna be doing it with my homegirl. So
The lie detective determined that was a lie. The lie detective determined that was a lie.
Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, this documentary, and let me know down below if you have done 75 hard before, or if this has motivated you to possibly want to do it. Maybe not 75 hard, maybe you just want to start off doing 30 days, but I think everybody should start off at 75. Just challenge yourself, challenge your body, challenge your mind. If I could do it, you guys can do it. And it's been really amazing seeing my body change, and then just how consistent I am even after the challenge. So, but yeah, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms. And yeah, check you guys out next one. Bye.
Girl, okay. Wow. Awesome. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you think. Girl, okay, this was her face shot. Okay. I don't know what to say. We made it through a very long video. I can't believe we did it. That's all I can say. Girl, we made it. We made it. Y'all. We did 75 Gina. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tap in as you come in. Tap in as you come in. Y'all, we made it. Y'all take a minute, hit the thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome. Subscribe, set your notifications so you can be alerted as soon as I go live and post videos and all of the things. Guys, have a wonderful day. Let me find an adequate outro. Girl, that is not an adequate outro. Let's see. Let me find an adequate outro. Oh. Okay, you guys, have a good day. I will see you guys next time. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Take care. Bye, guys. Lievember. It's Lievember, guys.